Hi everyone, the first paper of your Prelims 2026 examination has just got over, and I'm sure that some of you would be feeling that the paper was on a tougher side. Some would be confused ki what exactly the paper has been. Yes, the paper was definitely lengthy. The paper had different types of questions. The format of the questions has also been changed, and that is what is the beauty of UPSC examination, right? If I specifically talk to you about the science and technology section, I would say it's a fairly balanced paper. Whatever themes we have one or two questions from each and every theme. So a lot of questions have come from the emerging technology section. For example, we have questions from National Quantum Mission, we have questions from AI Summit, we have questions from semiconductor, the Dhruv 64 thing which is there. Before we do a detailed analysis, let's have a look at the reaction. Hi Harshit, so what do you have to say about the question paper about the history section?
As you mentioned, the paper we have just seen, questions from history part is a little bit difficult. Okay, and the surprising factor is especially ancient history and the art and culture. So we have 6-7 questions from ancient and 6 questions from the culture. Though themes were more or less known, ancient history and the culture is a fun thing that is a surprising factor.
So Aditya sir and Ritayan sir, what do you have to say about the polity section?
So talking about the paper, I would say it is on a difficult side. It's not that easy. But more than the difficulty part, I believe UPSC is trying to assess the analytical ability of the candidates. And therefore, right now what we have seen is there are 4 questions which are based on the situation assessment. So not that easy. Even the concepts are quite easy, but the way in which the questions have been asked, again, a difficult side.
So what do you have to say about the theme of the paper? Like, were the theme repeatable? Were they easy or were they on a difficult side?
Yeah, so what I felt, what is very intriguing about this paper is that I can put it in 3 points. Firstly, the themes are repetitive, but the usual suspects are there, like the criminal justice system, like the welfare, social policies. But the way in which they have been asked,
right,
they have introduced a new element of narration.
Thank you so much for the analysis. Let's move on to the next subject. Let's talk to our environment and geography specialist, the Shashank sir. So what do you have to say about the prelims paper this year?
Sir, for the geography section, I would say they have maintained the number of questions. It is 11 this year. Last year it was 12.
Right.
Themes were predictable for some question, but not for all. Like Madhav Tiger Reserve was in news, Andaman and Nicobar was in news, Hormuz was in news. But some questions, they have asked factual information like bordering state of UP, Rajasthan and other questions like that, which requires grip over the factual information.
So we'll stop our reaction over here. You can catch us at 5 o'clock where we'll deeper into the analysis. We'll decode each and every question for you, each and every statement for you. If it has been difficult, it has been difficult for everyone, right? See you at 5 o'clock where we decode each and every question to its depth. Thank you so much, guys.